Well, he's 1,500 miles into a 3,000-mile journey, and he's right here in Siouxland. The trip is part of one man's goal to make a difference, and he's doing it on a scooter.
He sure is. KCAU-9 news reporter Jason Toktagian joins us to explain what he's doing and why.
When most people travel cross-country, they do it in a car, bus, or plane. But for one Las Vegas man, an electric scooter is the preferred method of travel. From Boston, Massachusetts to Newport, Oregon, Alex Simon is on a mission. He's traveling 3,365 miles on electric scooters.
I cover between 100 and 120 miles a day. I use about between 5 and 7 scooters. They all have ranges between 20 to 25 miles each, and I ride about 25 miles an hour, between 20 and 25 miles an hour. So I'm on the scooters about 6 to 7 hours a day.
Sioux City is about the midway point.
Iowa has been the best state by far in terms of not only the people, but the roads and the weather. It's been a phenomenon. I've been here for, this is my 3rd day, and the people have been so friendly. Every city I've been to, they welcome me.
It's a journey with a message.
Promoting micromobility, which is essentially replacing cars with smarter alternatives on short-distance trips. Micromobility is all about reducing traffic and pollution. So why don't we try an alternative that is not only fun, but is also less noisy, less polluting, and will reduce traffic, which is, I think, a win-win all around.
He says his inspiration comes from his late father.
My father was an agronomist in Brazil, and he passed away in November of 2020, and he spent his life dedicated to the preservation of the environment. When he passed away, I started thinking about my own legacy and what I was doing, to make the world a better place in terms of the environment, and I wasn't doing a whole lot. So I decided to do something big and become a better person, and that's when the trip was born.
Alex Simon says he realizes that micromobility may not be for everyone, but he's hoping what he's doing will open the eyes of a lot of people. Jason Toktagian, KCAU-9 News.